Hello, hello, hello. Let's hope my microphone works. Music works, I think. Music work? Yes, music works. Okay. Let me switch to the live screen. There we go. I spent... Oh, hi, Mixie. I don't know how to start off today. I spent a couple hours before stream just thinking of what I want to do in terms of the direction of the game. I've got some fun things planned, I think. So hopefully it works out well. I'm a bit annoyed. I forgot my coffee in the freezer. Okay, to give context, I like to drink my coffee cold because my tongue is really sensitive to hot drinks. So I prefer my drinks cold. But for a coffee, you need to make that hot, otherwise it doesn't extract properly. So I put it in the freezer for a couple hours to cool down, and now I guess I have coffee ice cream. Anyways, that should keep me focused and energetic for the stream. What did we work on last night? On Monday. We worked on generation. Glad to see that's still working. Now, I don't know what I should work on. If, Mixie, you could put some input. Do you want to see me work more on the generation? Try and probably fail to figure out the side rooms? Or should I work on a hub? Where the game would, you know, the main hub, like Doors has the main hotel lobby when you go into the game. Because honestly, I'm a bit scared to work on generation. It's probably gonna be a tad evil. Only a tad though. Okay, how it is then. I was thinking something decent, I guess, in terms of... You know what? What, Devo Foxo? Den? Fox Den? That is where I was going with it. Also, the reason I chose the name Devo way back when is because Dev. D-E-V, Dev. That's basically what I do in most of my time. I like making games, I like developing, so Dev, and an O to make a name Devo. Or Devo, if you want to say it like that. Devo the fox makes a fox den. Sup, John? What's up? Sup, John? What's up? I really know English. How's life going? I'm looking for concrete. Is there no concrete? There is concrete, just so it's not that flat. So, ooh, how do I do this? Oh, I'm in. Okay, I made it. I'm still in a run mode. That's why it keeps escaping. There. I honestly don't know how I'm gonna work on a lobby without giving away a bit of lore I want to build into it. Because I'm just so tempted to talk about it. But I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna. I need a... Sure, I'll use myself as a size reference. So, I don't want the lobby to be too big. But I do want it to be almost in a void. So I'm gonna have a central path. You probably spawn somewhere along here. And it would have probably some sort of a cylinder as a pedestal in the middle. This, I'm thinking, would be like a portal, you know, in the center of everything. And that portal would probably have some sort of terminal you can access and like initiate games with. Probably gonna be client side. And you'd come up to the terminal, you'd be like, okay, I want to go into this dungeon. You'd select it, the portal would come alive, and then it would maybe play a small cinematic of you going through it or something. With your party, if you set up a party. I want to make a party system. Maybe a bit later, though. Another thing I do want is... since I want it to be more unique from Doors. I want you to be able to have a customizable base hub. Which you make... well, yeah, I can separate it out later. And it would be a separate place under the same game, but... yeah. I can copy-paste buildings over through and through. This is my development space, let's say that for now. But technically, the main game, when you join the game, you would be put in the hub. That would be... the hub would be the game. Don't quote me saying the hub. I just realized. Hub would be the main game. And then when you go into a round, that would take you to a separate place where it would generate the map, and then you would be going through the dungeon. So the dungeon would be in a separate place, in a private server, in a custom lobby. So the hub belongs here, the generation system doesn't. I'm gonna have to move that. In general, for how I want to theme the lobby, I wanna grab some references. If you guys have some references you think might look cool for a lobby, send it in my Discord on media. I'm gonna look at that. What I was thinking in general is, it is like in a void. You have a platform that's held up by, held up by sort of like an arch going into pillars. And it's like a big void room. So you don't see the ceiling, you see your wires hanging down. You see, maybe you see the walls because those are not too far. So, let's say you see the walls. You'd probably see pillars either side. This is just gonna be a rough reference for, just to quickly get down what I have in my head. So you have the wall, you have pillars going along. And the other aspect I wanted to mention is that I do want you to be able to have like a base room that you can, use to store items, use to place upgrade stations or whatever. And I'm gonna use just a rectangle to represent that for the moment. Because what I was thinking for it, which determines the style of most of the corridor, is you have the base room. Let's make that red for now. You have the base room, and when you load in, you can go to a, I guess, empty section and claim a base room, and it'll have like a cool little animation where it like brings it up with like almost maybe like an elevator type system that's embedded along the walls with like big arms, or maybe it does a little roundabout swing. I'm not sure yet. Anyways, that gets your room in. It has all your stuff in it. You can, access your stuff, your data, make upgrades, sell items. And everyone is able to claim one of these. That brings up their room on either side. And in the middle, I might make this actually double-ended then. The rooms are probably going to be quite small though, so this is oversized for what it's going to be. And in the middle here and here, you'd probably have the platform be a bit bigger than this. 100, 200 there. And I'm thinking you'd have like, you know, shops. Yeah, you'd have shops. Other interactable things. Okay, first things first. I need to figure out a decent size for the cabin rooms because this is massive. I want you to walk in and it feels like almost a small bedroom. I guess would be a decent scale comparison. I'm gonna use my room for scale. I'm gonna imagine how many times I could lay down and then use that. I could probably lay down 4 or 5 times in a row like this. And about 2 to 3 times like this. 2 to 3 times. There. And it is roughly 2 humans tall. Sorry, I'm bad at like coming up with scales that look decent, so we just reference humans compared to rooms. There, so each module would be something like that. Now, how do we want to have the doors on it? Because do we just want a singular door on one side, or do we want it centered instead? I'm not sure which would look better. Though the side door would have more utility overall, because it gives you more overall space in the room. I'm also thinking of having like shutter windows on it, just to give it more of a, you know, like a module vibe, I guess. Definitely gonna be rounded. Yeah, I'm gonna have it be rounded off. So I'm probably gonna use Blender, and then I'm gonna have notches on the side for little clamps. And the clamps would go, I'm thinking, either side. Probably a bit thinner than that. Either side, and would probably have an sort of incline to them. And of course would reach out behind it. Probably overall a bit thinner though. Model Union. There, so it looks like more of an arm grabbing. Definitely thicker. You know, something like that. And then it's on rails that go into the wall. Or is like a floating... It could be like floating pillars. Like separate from the main wall. It gives me more positional freedom with them. You know, railing it goes up and down on. And we'd probably have some sort of extend the bridge. You know, a bridge that extends to meet the door. Or, actually, better idea. We could, instead, have a little platform on the front here, which flips up, you know, over here. It moves out of the way so the module can move, and then it moves back in to create a floor so you can access it. It would probably have railings on top, and we'd probably want railings that go along here. Hey, Chappie. I'm afraid this is gonna be one of those streams where I'm gonna be struggling on Blender. I think that would work. I'm also debating whether or not to give players the option to have a small portal in their room. Do you want a surprise stream guest? What do you mean a surprise stream guest? If Unverified pulls up, I'm gonna be worried. To yell at you at how bad you're... Oh, you mean on... Okay, cool. We can... Yeah, we can do that. Though I'm gonna struggle with setting up your audio, so hang on. You're in my Discord, just go into the general voice chat if you wanna. Go in general. I'm gonna drag you in. Hello there. You are currently inaudible. Let me... I was gonna put you on, where is it? There. And... Really? Really? Okay. Application audio. No, that didn't work last time. Oh, come on. Application audio capture. Discord. Okay. It should be fine.
Saw your Discord stream
Hang on.
while you had your YouTube up.
Hang on. You should be audible now.
This guy is terrible at Blender.
Yeah. Yes.
I'm here to tell you how bad you are at Blender.
Here, let me see if I can drag you on. Oops. I need to go to... Sorry, technical difficulties. Where's reactive? There it is. Sources. You. And I should be able to just add a browser source.
I made a plane. Here I am.
There, you can be in the bottom right corner.
Yay! I'm here. I'm here.
This is the first time I've had someone on stream, so behave.
I'm special. I am better than all of you. I am the top subscriber right now. I'm the biggest fan. See, I'm liking the video right now. There we go. 2 likes.
Damn.
I'm special.
Alright. So, what I'm just... Ooh. You wanted me to stream.
On Discord, so I can just see what you're doing.
Yeah. So, to sum up what I want to do is I want to use Blender to make a model for the middle path, so it's not just a brick. That's going to come with supports, you know, like a support column, and then it's going to have like a support arch. I'm going to use Blender to make the model for the little room modules that come up. You know, the customizable base stations that everyone has, basically.
Oh, okay, so it's like, you want this to be one block.
I'm gonna
Not
use...
like you don't want to use a union, but you want to
I don't want to use a union because those are horrible for topology, for collision, for optimization. I'd rather use a mesh and then have the whole model be a mesh. And then I can, put different things inside it, give it a box collision or
Yeah,
whatever.
okay, I get that. Let's pull up Blender and have fun.
You're gonna have to help me because you're a lot better than I am.
I just know more than you.
You have more experience than I do. Experience is the maker of us all. And the breaker.
Alright, do you have any preferences on how you do set up your Blender?
I don't know. I've just been using the base setup, so.
That's fine. I was on the base setup for like a year. And I'm only like a year and a bit. Actually, wait, no. I've been using Blender for less than a year. Mark April is the first time I've actually properly used Blender, like, to make my own shit rather than import a model and...
Please don't swear.
Did I swear?
Yeah.
I swore. I'm gonna go in the timeout corner in a bit. Alright. I'll have to change my S words to ship.
And
like
shoot.
Boat, ship. And then my F words to fudge.
Fudge, indeed. I'm gonna make a save. I'm just gonna call this, room.
That is so fudging cool. See, I'm a natural at this. I'm a natural.
Chappy, that was so horrible. My phone that I'm using to monitor chat just decided to kill itself. Face planted.
Let's not have references of suicide here. That's hypocritical.
Chappy.
You got kids watching.
Chappy. Why did you say the word?
What did I say this time?
You said an S word.
Did I?
Yes.
Oh. I'm bad at this streaming.
You'll get used to it. I had to.
Alright, press. Are you all set up?
Sorry?
Are you all set up in Blender?
No, because I wanted to export this and use that as a scale.
Oh, fiddlesticks. Fiddlesticks is a good word.
Fiddlesticks is a good word. Export as a .obj. I'm gonna crazy just scale room. There. And then I can import. Ooh, scale room, import. Ah.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
You've just gone and downloaded everything.
Oh dear.
What did you do?
I've imported Roblox into Blender.
Oh no.
How on earth?
It's not even like a multiple objects, it's just one thing.
It is just one. Oh wait, no, it is all separate. Okay. No, those are separate.
Those are textures.
Those are textures.
Those are all the different colors you have. You've definitely fudged this up, haven't you?
This is not what I wanted, Roblox. Why did you... Okay, here. You specifically export object. Not everything, please. But that's good to know for your future reference that you can just export the entirety of Studio.
I quite like exporting a Roblox man. Yeah. An R6 Roblox man. He's very good for scaling.
I do have an R6 Roblox man.
Bring your R6 Roblox man to work.
Alright, there we go.
See, you nailed it. First try.
I also want to grab my Roblox man, like you said.
Roblox man.
There he is. He's a bit funky because his humanoid root part is not transparent.
Alright, I'm gonna pull up Blender so I can see myself what I'm doing.
Here.
Would you mind pressing N? The letter N for Nutella?
Please use alphanumerics instead of whatever that was.
Ah.
Use the NATO alphabet, not whatever that was.
Nutella? Nutella is very recognizable.
I know, but like...
Are you gonna get like a cease and desist from whoever makes that?
Yes, yes.
Ah, fine.
I'm gonna get copyright struck by Nutella.
What's N in NATO? That's like the one... Niner. No, that's 9.
That's the number 9. What's N? I used to know this, come on.
Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, Delta, Fox, Echo...
Fox?
ABC,
It's Foxtrot.
Oh, Foxtrot, yeah. You. Never mind. Go trot around, you fox. Echo, Foxtrot. I don't even know my alphabet. I said Foxtrot, Echo. Echo, Foxtrot.
Nigel? I don't think it's a name. Hang on.
No.
NATO alphabet. It's November. It's November.
No, it's February. Don't be stupid. November. That's silly. Why
It
would they do
is.
that?
Oh, and M is Mike.
Anyway. Mike. Oh, Michael.
Michael Afton. Or Michael, my boyfriend.
Michael Myers.
Okay.
Right, so you did the N thing, and then that gives you the little thing on your right.
Mm-hmm.
Usually I like to press when I go into edit mode. What do you press to go
Tab.
in that little like select the faces and everything?
Tab, and then I just...
Oh, you do tab. That's good. If you press tab on an object and press N again, get that up. Hopefully I'm doing this right. You have a thing on your... Select a face. Wait, where's your thing? Where's it gone?
Hmm?
Your transform thing.
There. Wiggling.
Nothing's how you need to select something. Do global. Do global on the little menu there.
Yeah.
Do you see local and global? It's like a switchy thing.
Yeah, I did that.
Yeah.
You're slow.
Of course I'm slow. I'm looking at the stream, not your Discord thing. I'm an idiot.
Very
And then
much so.
I also do. I think there's above the local thing, above the coordinates, there's looks like 2 dots surrounded by 2 chains.
No, not that I see.
Wait, up. There. Yeah.
It's...
So basically, it makes
Oh,
it so
auto merge. Okay,
that
that's
makes it
heaven.
So, like little vertices, when they come next to each other, they won't be separate. They'll sort of merge into one.
Yeah.
And then
was
the
told
last thing
that
I want
manually
to
before.
do is I do face orientation, and I think that's you see 2 circles. One's full and one's transparent.
Yeah. That's render.
No. Left of that.
Yeah.
Left. Wait, no, hang on. That one. Do a little drop down for that, and then it does face orientation. I think. Yeah, right there. There you go. You got it. And then if you just zoom in inside the thing, it'll be red, and the
it'll
red
just
side
yell.
is
the bad side, the transparent side.
Yeah. If you do Control A.
Did I unselect?
No, wait, is it just A on its own? No, not A. I just do A on its own.
It is just A on its own.
That selects all, and then if you do Alt and November.
Alt N. Recalculate.
At the top there's a flip.
Oh no.
And then that puts all of there. But then there's also an automatic one. Actually, just leave it for a sec. X out that little menu, then select all again with A.
There is a recalculated faces one, I know.
And then there's Shift and N, November. Shift November. Is it Shift November? Oh yeah. Also, yeah, that's probably because your faces are split. Because it's the thing about when you import.
Yes, they are. They
Yeah.
are...
So do A.
Yeah.
Do
A,
A.
merge
Then
by
no.
distance,
Well, okay, yeah.
and
I
that...
would have done G, but without moving it about, just click to just so it moves like nothing.
Oh, I see.
But yeah.
Basically
you can
does
do
merge
Shift
my
N
distance
again.
again. Dude, my chat keeps trying to off itself by falling off my desk.
Wait, did you do Shift N? I don't know. I don't know if you did. Oh my god. Let's just get that out of the way. Let's just get all your things merged together.
I did do that.
No, you got
It's...
2 red faces.
Ah,
Well, what the fuck did you do?
good question.
Oh, I did
there...
a bad word again. I did a bad word again.
Handle yourself, Jappy.
I can't. I'm terrible.
It moves now.
So why is there red faces in there?
Oh, because I didn't recalculate normals.
Shift N.
Yeah, that. Oh no. Well,
What's up with that face?
it'll be fine.
Okay. I think there's another thing I want to see, and that is
I'm just using this for scale, by the way. This is...
shading. Sorry, there's a thing I know where it wants to... What's the word? Sometimes they'll make the... Actually, wait, if you do shade flat, maybe that works?
No, it's because there is either overlapping faces here because of merging stupidity, or it's just unhappy.
Hang on, I'll be back in a second. I've got to open the door. Never mind, I don't have to open the door.
Anyways, that doesn't really matter since I'm gonna be cube.
Alright. So, yeah, you pretty much know that part. You can model it about. But the thing about when I got you to do the coordinates correctly is that you can just make it all as accurate as you want.
Oops. Yeah, that's roughly this size. Doesn't have to be perfect. This can basically
you
go
could also,
by.
do you know like separating bits?
I know you can. I don't remember how. You do this
Tab.
and then you separate by floating.
Select the faces you want.
You can
Like,
select. You can
select that
separate by floating objects, which is not connected, which I don't know how to do.
Okay, wait. Unselect. Like make it all grey. Yeah, or red, whatever it is. Then press L on the main block. No, it has to be unselected first. There
Oh,
you go.
I
Then
see.
You just have the block. So basically this, when there's stuff disconnected, like if you got like 2 cubes that are mushed together but not connected by anything, those are like 2 separate groups, but you can select one.
Here.
You'll basically see it more like, you know, when you imported the OBJ and there was the faces that were split off.
Mm-hmm.
Then yeah.
There. Now it's all different selections.
Oh, you do it all automatically. Very lovely.
Yeah.
I was gonna say do it manually, but oh well.
The thing is, I know there are like little quirks with Blender. I know the names of them. I just don't know the keybinds.
That is true. That is true. So what are we doing? Are we just like re-importing this, or because you basically got that sorted, but
We are actually building it now.
building. Very lovely. Building.
On. Where is loop select? I want to loop.
You have to loop select. What are you trying to do?
You can select a loop normally, but it's unhappy with me.
Oh, that is Alt and then click, I think.
Yeah, that's what I was clicking. It's not happy. Okay, bevel.
Wait, Wait, is it control click?
That selects a path between the two you selected.
Ah. Yeah, I'm
So
learning too.
if I click this and I click control click, it selects this to create a
Yeah,
path.
it should be alt click, but
Yeah, it's not happy with me.
Try recalculating faces. Oh, by the way, before you do any beveling, just undo that bevel quickly.
Yeah.
Basically, bevels will always get confused because they don't recognize that you've made a stretched out cuboid. They always think you're trying to do a cube. They
Okay,
don't forget
I
that.
know. I know you can recalculate. The thing is, I do want this shape for this. In this case,
You do
this
want
is
that
actually
shape.
what I want. But do tell me how to do that.
Fine, don't listen to the master. Listen, just think it yourself.
It's same with scale because it thinks it's a cube scale, but
It's resetting transformations, but yeah, scale also works.
you reset the
thing
scale
is-
transformation. You have the same issue with groups on Roblox. When you control group things, the scale changes if you mess around with it.
Yeah, it's when you go out of editing mode, it's Control A. That's what it is, and then you can just sort of select location, rotation, scale, and all of them. Or
Oh,
rotation,
I see.
scale. I'm just reading them off right now.
There. I'm also gonna. Is there a quick menu for quick button for wireframe mode?
Yes, but I mean the button's like right there, so
Yeah. Now, will it die on me if I do this as a bevel? Surprisingly, did a decent job. However, I might just select these as well.
And to any viewers who want to try Blender themselves and think, oh no, I can't do it. The best advice I ever got was just do it, and if you run into an issue, just
Google it.
find a solution, look up the solution, and then just keep going until you find another issue.
Hey, that is exactly how I learned coding. I sat down, I was like, okay, I want to make this part float. And then I was like, I don't know how to do that. Do I want to change the properties? I looked it up. I learned how to make a platform part float, and ever since then I know how to use tween service. You know?
Yes. Yeah. Very cool.
That's how a lot of skills work. Now I just realized I made a mistake because this is gonna need the inside as well. I'm gonna need to be able to cut a door into this.
Are you gonna do shade smooth? When you're done.
I might, although I'm
I
gonna
recommend
be
shade smooth and then set to 50 degrees. That's just no shade auto smooth. Don't do shade smooth. Shade.
Yeah, that's what I
shade
was gonna say.
50
Because
degrees is great. I like 50 degrees. Or
50
you can
degrees.
increase it depending on the shape.
Yeah, that looks decent.
Marshmallow.
It does look like a marshmallow. My favorite thing with Shade Smooth, by the way, is it turns like you can still see that it's still the same topology. It's just the shading on it, you know?
Yeah. That's exactly true. That is so right. That is literally shading.
Shut up.
God, can you believe this guy? This guy doesn't know how to use Blender. God. How will he survive in the modern world? I, the letter I, that's what we use to make,
Though I think I'm
you call it?
gonna inset. That is the name of the tool.
Inset, that was it.
Oh, right. This is when I do wanna actually hop out and set.
Have you ever heard of, booleans?
You mean basically unions in Blender?
That's right.
I've heard. Okay, yeah, no, it's not gonna comply.
Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. Sometimes they screw up the shading, topology. They're very hit and miss, but on simple shapes they're great.
You're very hit and miss.
Chat, he's bullying me. Did I run him over? Or drive around?
What?
Should I run over this liberal or drive around him? Think of the gas prices.
Oh my god.
Why is your monitor so wide?
It's an ultra wide.
It's the widest live stream I've got on Discord right now.
I know, and that's why I have to cut my studio up if you look at the stream itself.
Which he's doing sorcery. Oh my god, it does look goofy. Wow, look at this guy.
I think that's decent. Move this
It was
little.
an extrude. We love extruding. Extruding's so fun. Wow. Or you could just make an indent with the extrude. I say things, but I worry I'm saying stuff that you already know, and it just feels quite condescending.
Okay, hang on.
That guy's... I like that size.
I want to make it a bit wider. Not that much.
I'm tired. I was up all night playing horrific housing.
Why though?
I don't know.
Now, a good question is how I'm going to turn this into a room, because currently this is no inside.
Oh, easy.
Solidify modifier?
Huh?
Do I give it a solidify modifier?
Oh, I'd do something a bit more cruder than that.
What?
So first off, let's just make sure the origin is set in the right spot. Oh, you're gonna do a different thing. Wow, amazing.
Concerning. Okay, what we doing?
Do you want to do it my method or your way? My way or your way?
Origin to geometry. It's in the center now.
Yeah, but there's a bunch of vertices that might sway it about. I don't know if that's really how it does, but what I like to do is I do select some side faces, like you know the one on the side. Select that one, go to the other side, select that one. You see where that white circle is?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it's gonna be do Shift, then S, then go to the bottom option.
Right.
Shift S.
I did.
Hold
Cursor is in the middle now.
Hold it down. Shift S.
Shift S, bottom option, cursor is selected. Already did that. Next step,
oh,
please.
I'm looking. Oh, sorry, I'm looking at the wrong stream. I'm gonna
Look
close
at
your
Discord.
YouTube stream
Look
so I
at
can-
Discord, please.
Look at Discord. Sorry, I'm slow. Then it's origin. Then you come out origin to 3D cursor.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
There.
And then you can size it up and down on the axis. But I do Control C, Control V, and yeah, just copy and paste it.
Were you?
And
Jeez.
size it like that.
I mean, that does
It's
work.
crude, but it works sometimes.
Okay.
And then you just sort of go on the axis on the little like the jack you've got there. What do you call that? I don't. Is there a name for it?
No. There is gonna be an issue though.
What?
Can we just delete the face, not the vertices?
Delete key.
But only
Then face.
faces. Delete. Only faces. Issue. Come on. Is that?
Yeah. That's why we do. That's why I like to do doors and windows last. Because then you could just like punch in what shape you're doing.
Punch in.
It's why, yeah, punch it like hole punch. Pew, pew,
Oh,
pew,
with
pew, pew.
Boolean.
Yeah. I use booleans a bit, but yeah.
I find Boolean scary.
Yeah, because it is basically you are just doing what you're trying to avoid in Roblox Studio, just doing it in Blender, but
Yeah.
with the simple shapes you're doing, it should just work. But there is also why I told you to do the coordinates. You can manually reselect all the coordinates of the vertices so they're where you want them to be. Just so they're aligned with the coordinates of the outside vertices. That's why you can select two objects and then
Okay, hang on.
go into press tab, and then you're in edit mode for both of them. The only thing of it is if you have separate objects, you're in edit mode for both of them. You can't.
I was gonna merge them.
Yeah. Then it becomes difficult to scale them, you know.
And you are so right with this, because
What?
this makes me happy. Okay. Which is the y-axis that I don't want to change.
You like the right scale on that, because I don't know if the walls are too thin, thick, whatever.
It'll be fine.
It is pretty thick. Damn, boy, he's thick.
I mean, it is meant to be an industrial container that is going to get bashed around by a conveyor system.
Like the thing from Portal 2.
Literally that!
Portal 2 is my favorite. You know what my favorite video game character is?
What? Wheatley?
Yeah,
I like Wheatley because he's
the
goofy.
best character. He's voiced by Stephen Merchant. He's absolutely golden.
X.
Don't forget to do the Z-axis on those. Yeah. I'm looking at your stream. Not stream. The Discord screen share. So I am up to date with you, and you are currently doing that right now.
There. I can have a face.
Oh, by the way, I'd stop right there just for a sec. Stop right there. Don't merge the faces. Undo those little faces there.
Why?
Lesson 1, face orientation. So you got to unselect, so you're not connected to the outside layer. Press L on the inside layer. And then Alt November flip.
I was just gonna do
Top.
I was just gonna do the faces manually after, but okay.
Manually?
Yeah.
This is a time crunch. We got a limited time on this stream.
I hate that you're right. I'm copying the wrong one.
Oh, you need the x-axis. I was good at maths, you know. I was great at maths. But,
I got an 8 in maths without even studying for it, so.
Oh wow, show off.
No, the thing was, I was too busy trying to remember literature quotes. Because my memorization is horrible, but my logic comes. Well, possibly.
That's even worse. You're trying to show off to me. I could have gone a 9, but I tried to humble myself and do an 8.
It wasn't on purpose. I was too busy memorizing literature quotes because I was failing literature.
Mother podger.
Do you want me to grab my grade sheet and read out all of them to you?
No.
Somehow got a 7 in French.
I got 4 in German.
The thing is, I went from a 2 in French to a 7. In, like, the span of a month. Or just the GCSE was easier than the mock. I don't know.
I never failed a class.
Thankfully, at the end, at the results that mattered, I didn't either.
You failed a class because you're bloody Einstein over here.
I'm not, though.
Says the 8 in... Says the humbling 8 in maths.
And chemistry, and physics, and computer science.
Don't make me swear on your stream.
Please don't.
Yeah, I hold all the cards.
He does, though.
Here I am, helping out a neighbor, giving him a cup of sugar, and he's like, "Did you know I'm better than you in maths?" I'm like,
That was not at all my intention.
yeah. Says the one who has an 8 in maths. Probably has a distinction in psychology. Probably reads me like a book. They're trying to humble
Yo,
me.
Ethan, you made cupcakes? You better show. You better show them cupcakes. Sorry, I have a sweet tooth. I must see. Ah? How dare you? How dare you make me wait? Grr. Sorry, I got distracted. What were you saying?
Saying how much of a total backside you are.
Oh, I didn't do psychology. One of my girlfriends did that. That was,
One of
something
your
else.
girlfriends. What are you? Drowning in
No, I had... Okay, I mean
female
girlfriends like a friend that is female.
Oh, right, okay. Yeah, you are too, uh, gay.
Too
Oh,
gay. Okay.
too gay. You're just too gay.
Now,
Too
do
gay
we...
for me.
Okay, Chappie. This
Yep.
is gonna be a shutter style window. So, you know, like, the shutters they have... Let's say in school, they would have shutters over the kitchen area.
Like,
Or over
no.
the
Oh,
shop
do you mean like,
front.
oh, yeah.
That's what
Like,
I want this window to basically be. Would it be fair to bevel it?
do you have a reference at least? Or are you just
No, I
making
don't. I am going off whatever my brain comes up with. I'm just asking, do you think shutters can be beveled like that? A little corner flare?
let's have a look. Let's have a think. Um,
This is just gonna be an upward sliding door though, so this can have a top bevel.
I think a bottom bevel would be good for the door as well, because it's basically like
I
a
don't
rim.
I
Say.
don't want the bottom bevel because I don't know, it just feels more industrial to have it flat, like laying flat on the ground and then like maybe have clamps in the walls that lock it in place. Only top bevel says Ethan
To
for
be honest,
the...
you could do pretty much anything you want to do for the corners. It doesn't really matter to me.
I'm thinking mostly physics-wise, but sorry,
Well,
I
alright.
overthink. There, a top bevel on both of those, I think that matches.
Okay, so let's do a loop cut on the window frame and we'll move around and we'll do two loop cuts and then we can have a little a pane, shall we say.
A loop cut?
On your
Oh, you
left.
mean in... Sorry, down the middle.
On your left. Yeah. But no.
And then you can...
No. Wait. Wait. I'm joking. Just undo the loop cut quickly.
I'll undo you. You are trying to get me to do this.
Click. Yes, that's what I want you to do. So then it's two.
There. And then...
Oh, I think thicker, but no, it's up to you.
I don't know. I think it's fine just to be
So
a... I think it's
do
fine to be a thinner plane because it's going to be covered by shutters when it's moving anyway.
so we can do Alt N on one of the loops. No, sorry, wrong thing. Alt click. Yes, that thing. Then F. Then same for the other side. And then you kind of need to flip those because there's a.
Like the
Those are
face
the wrong way.
place. Alt
Don't
B,
forget the inside
Alt
one.
N. There we go. And the inside one, Alt N. Oh, good lord! You don't want to know how I just pressed Alt N. I pressed Alt with my thumb, as in left Alt with my thumb. Reach to N with my pointer. What
Wait,
is wrong
what?
with me?
Oh my god, what is that? I would
That's
have
what I'm
thought.
saying.
I would have thought Alt with your thumb on your left hand, then N with your whatever on your right other hand.
No, left
Right.
hand pointer.
I would have done at least like pinky and pointer or pinky and thumb.
Yeah,
No, you can't do thumb because then it hits the space bar.
pinky and pointer would be ideal. Or you press the right Alt with your left thumb. That also works.
Does it work?
Good. Yeah. There's a reason there's two Alts on a keyboard.
Oh yeah. Mine just says Alt GR.
Alt GR, that's because it's also a function key. More than Alt is already, but yeah.
I didn't know you were in character.
What?
Grr. Alt grr.
Ugh. I'm never doing that
Ugh.
on stream again.
No, clip it. Clip it now.
No, don't you dare.
Don't worry, I'll just get the I'll just pull up the stream and screen record it.
Oh, you're
Be like,
evil.
hey, remember this part? Remember this part, Devo?
No, Ethan, no.
Thank you, Ethan.
Ethan,
Jarvis,
no.
clip that, please.
Okay, we have a glass pane. This is gonna be a separate part. The shutters are gonna be a separate part.
I think that's enough work for today. Ugh, let's go to bed. I'm joking.
Okay.
Do you want to make some sharps?
Sorry?
Sharps? Sharp
What do you mean
edges?
sharps? Oh,
Sharp.
things that I don't want it to auto smooth.
Yeah.
But
yeah,
if you
yeah.
do 50 degrees, 90-degree edges are already sharps. Like this,
Yeah, I know. I'm just. You can never be too careful.
this already. Oh, this
Uh,
is
let's have a look. Let's look at the topology quickly.
not the best. This is an Angon
Yeah, this is why I do sharp edges on the door frame at least, because then you can
on the outer edges. Yeah.
yeah. That's right. That's right.
Uh, was it with
Right
B?
click. No, right click. Then blue. There's a little blue one at the bottom.
Oh, edge. No.
No, a little bit down, a little bit down, a little bit down, a little bit down.
Oh, mark
Remember?
sharp.
And then let's
Oh
go
no,
out of it.
I forgot the right click. Mark sharp. There.
And let's check it. Something's not right.
It's this topology because this is nope, that's a four-sided shape. This is unhappy. This is an Angon. This
It shouldn't do that because it's a flat shape and it's supposed to calculate flat shapes well. When you do like a curve thing, it will be like it's supposed to be two triangles or how many triangles to do this. Sometimes there
it's
is also an
confused.
occasion where it can sometimes be like, yeah, it's supposed I'm saying there's an error, but in reality, when you put it to Roblox, there won't be an error. Sometimes it does that, which is silly. I hate that, but whatever.
Because flat works. It is just a raw.
You could do a sharp edge on a flat surface. So do you see where the line is appearing?
Yeah, that's what I did.
Oh, you did, yeah.
We could also help it out by marking these as.
No. Those will ruin the auto smooth.
Will they?
Yeah, because it's these are ones that do it going onto an angle.
This is a straight one.
Okay, that one, yes. The other two, no.
Interesting. I'm gonna do this just to see the result.
I warned you. See how it's all flat now?
I swear that's intended though.
No. Look at like the curves. You see how it's sort of.
Oh, it just stops.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's what I wanted to say. You can see it on the bottom compared to the left. But yeah.
Then it is an issue with this topology because it's smoothing this whole thing instead of just to the start of it. Um, could I?
We could. Okay, this is kind of. This might add unnecessary triangles, but you could do another. Um, what you call it? Inset. Is it
Insert.
inset on the whole
Oh, that's
face?
horrible.
No, no, no. Multiple faces.
Ooh, hang on. This is giving me an idea.
Got an idea.
What about something like that? I like that shield form and it does give it a
You do
shape. Extrusion, so like this instead.
No, no, no. Extrusion. That's just moving the face outwards. I mean, extrusion, like, press E. Yeah.
Oh,
And then maybe, like, bevel the edges so it's, like, all, like. Ooh, that's weird. I never think it would do that.
that is weird. Though I sort of really like that.
Like an
Hang on.
eyeball.
I know.
A grumpy eyeball. Looks like a cyclops here. You got his eye, and then he's got his mouth at the door.
It does.
Ah.
However, I can't do that because the door is gonna show through. The shading is very unhappy with me.
To be honest, I. Sorry, everyone.
Yawn, yawn.
I
Triangulate?
think it's a ruse. I think this is all just like all fake. Like,
Visual scam.
yeah, a visual scam. Do the faces left and right of the door. Triangulate faces.
That fixed it. Mostly.
I knew it.
It is
I knew it.
N-guns. It doesn't like N-guns, and Roblox is gonna triangulate it anyway, so.
Actually, no. Thing I wanted to say. Roblox will say that Roblox will try and triangulate it. But the thing when we were in development for the game that I don't know if I'm allowed to mention here, they were like, do not just let Roblox triangulate. They're terrible at triangulating.
Yeah,
Do
never let
all
Roblox triangulate. That is the reason why unions are so bad.
Yeah. So you got to triangulate before you port it in.
Yes. Um, Basically, if you let Roblox triangulate, you just have the same issue as you have with a union.
So tired of CP.
I'm gonna be honest. This looks like a siege bunker from a world war or something. Like from
Machine
the
gun.
inside. Yeah. Just the door
We're
would
gonna have a
be.
ceiling.
Hmm?
Are we gonna have a ceiling?
I think I'm just gonna leave it curved.
Ooh,
I
okay.
don't know. I like the vibe that it's like, oh, it's a metal mass-produced injection molded container or something.
Injection molded.
I
I
don't
would have said
know.
I would have said cast or
Maybe cast, maybe.
welded, but all right.
I don't know. It's a solid piece of metal.
I'd say just do welded because the thing about cast is you can't. I don't think you can do
We're in a sci-fi world. Of course, it's cast or melt or injection mold. I don't know something.
Yeah, but welding is cheap.
So,
Money. Everyone knows in the future the money goes to
dude,
uh
this is a corporation that steals loot from infinitely generated places and sells it on the black market for
yeah,
economical gain.
do you know how expensive yachts with helipads are? Those billionaires need it, and they will not give it. And they will cut corners wherever they can. So if they're making little huts, why not weld it?
Anyways,
Doesn't matter. It's Roblox. Who's gonna care about the economics of the modern day
me.
corporatized world?
How am I gonna make just this transparent?
Huh?
How am I gonna make just the
Oh,
window
you
pane
have to make it a
transparent?
separate object.
Alright.
That's not, and then just treat it like any old window.
I'm gonna treat you
You'll do
like
it
a
with a door
window.
too. What?
I'm gonna treat you like a
Told you.
window.
Huh?
You are gonna be a window.
You can't see me. Amazing. Ah.
Honestly, this is the best time I've had with Blender. Like, I am thoroughly enjoying myself. Alt N. Nope. I pressed something else. There we go. Flip. Do. And then over here. Face select, please. I beg you. Please. There we go. Flip. They need to make unions better. I made it so it made it so I couldn't optimize my game as good. Yeah, unions are evil. That's why I decided to touch Blender. Thankfully, I have helpful friends. Points at Chappie.
I gotta go. What?
What?
I'm gonna go do a chore quickly, so I'm gonna leave you on your own for a bit.
Oh no. Oh no,
I know.
Blender's gonna. You're gonna come back and it's gonna be some monstrosity.
I'd recommend saving now. Control S.
I always forget to do that.
Yeah.
Let's see. What can I do? What can I do? What can I do while he's gone without imploding? What if I add a skylight? That's not. It's mass produced.
Never mind. I'll stick around.
Here. Now, I've changed my mind on the sidearms. I want it to be top and bottom. Shut up. And I'm gonna want this to be a separate object, so hang on. Shift A. If I add a label, I'm gonna have it be on Roblox so I can actually change the number. It's probably gonna be just a surface GUI. Not directly on this thing, it has to be a separate part, otherwise it's gonna warp and be all weird. Shift A, mesh, cube, move. There. 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 Sorry, I'm saying there a lot. Here. And then I can do a loop cut through. Actually, I want multiple. I think 3 should work. I can just move you up to there. And then move you up to there. And then bevel. This is not exactly doing what I want it to, but I can make it work, I think. Do. Swear there was a way to profile shape. Nope, not doing what I want either. Okay. Just bevel. Give me a bunch of faces. Preferably one that has a middle. There we go. And then I can just do proportional editing. There. See if I can't move this. This back. Oops, I don't want proportional editing for that though. There, that looks like some sort of clamp, I think.
Where were we? What
Somewhere.
happened? I looked away to look at an advert quickly, and you'd done that.
It's a clamp thing.
What?
It's a clamp thing.
What's a clamp?
The things that goes on either side to hold it.
Oh.
You know, to actually carry the bloody thing.
Something very clampy.
Well, it's here. Gonna be on the two sides. And then it's gonna have like a bridge that holds it in between. You know?
So it has to hold it, like, picks up vertically? Like
Like
tilts it on its side?
imagine these are like this, and then they come in and then, you know, clamp from both sides to hold it up. They're like, you know, grabbers, big grabbers.
Big, big grabbers.
Don't know what else to call them. They also look sort of bad.
I know.
Okay. You're meant to be helping here.
I'm not sure what you're trying to make. I don't know the vision.
Neither do I.
Do you have like a
That looks
bridge?
like a that looks like a pincer. Oh,
Grab?
good lord. um, that looks like a gun.
Pew pew. That's a very weird gun.
Like a sci-fi gun. This is getting worse and worse. I might as well just... Oh no, I ran out of undos. Delete. Just delete. Instead, I think would make sense to have this, and then have basically that just inverted. Okay, you know what I mean, upside down.
Oh, yeah. I think of like Stormworks stuff.
Like that.
Yeah.
But like, how am I gonna? And I do want it to look like a metal strut. So, where are you?
Be careful when you go into.
Hmm?
Careful when you go.
My Discord
Ah,
doesn't
right.
show stream.
Is it not?
No, it doesn't.
Don't want to. Don't want to share anything very confidential. No.
Stop implying there is anything like that.
I didn't. I tried to. I tried. I don't remember what I put in there last time. Could be something very confidential. Ooh.
I got bored. I don't.
Oh shit! Oh damn it! I did it again. There's a thing on the.
Chappy,
Yeah.
relax yourself.
But there's a Swiss Taz 57 Alpenflage model 1970 rucksack for £5.
Oh, what?
It's a surplus thing.
Okay.
It's a LARP. It's a LARP thing.
Shift A, mesh, cube. There. Um, how do I? How do I make this a cube? Like, I want this to be square, for example.
It is a cube, no?
Like, perfectly square.
Uh, mm.
I don't know. That'll work.
Alright, let's get the measuring stick out. Um, do you know the measuring stick icon?
Nope. And I honestly don't care that much.
Yeah, that's what I thought. A bivy bag. Interesting.
I think that works. Okay, I think I'm gonna use the Boolean modifier for this, just so I know how it works. Um, plus I don't know how else I would go about punching holes in this.
With your fist.
I don't think I'm strong enough for that.
Huh, weak. So what's this about? Don't forget to
Uh,
transform.
well, I didn't want to do the transform yet because I do want it to be offset like that. But now I do want to do it because that needs to be sharp. Wait, I forgot how to do the transform.
Control A. No, no,
It is Control A.
I knew it.
There. That'll be the clamps. Um, I want to put circular holes into this, so it's like a strut almost.
Cylinder and then bullion.
Shift A, mesh, cylinder.
Oh, you didn't select how many polygons it has?
You are right.
Quite a lot. 32 is quite
Uh, cylinder. Let's go with 6.
well. What 6 works? That's just a hexagon though.
I like hexagons.
Okay. I knew that.
Do I want to make sure it goes all the way through?
I don't know. Do you?
I don't know. You're the blender expert here.
Ah. Yeah, make it go all the way through. Smaller, so it has more structural stability when it gets to the thin parts on the first one.
Who cares about structural stability?
Freaks.
I think that works. And then I want to leave this back like covered.
I think that will snap. Much better.
There. Is that good?
Adequate.
You're adequate. Wait, never mind. You're inadequate.
Yeah, I'm adequate enough. Thank you very much.
And how do I bool?
Uh, part. Get the part, main part. Go to the modifiers.
Hang on.
My God, I can't believe I have to wait.
Just want to make this a little thinner.
Chat, will this snap?
Yes, in half. How many hours on... Oops, I accidentally opened Blender again.
Good thing you saved.
Yup. How many hours do I have on Blender?
Oh my God, really? Really? Me? Let's have a look at the top gamer play.
I have
Ooh,
235. How much do you have, Sheppy?
957.9.
Ease.
And my top game, 1186.
What is it?
Unturned.
Hmm. Fair enough.
Oh wow, no, War Thunder is 999.9 hours.
The 999.9. Okay, how'd I bool?
Bull, you bull by going to the main. It's very zoomed in. That's why have I got a zoom in option?
Good
That's
question.
weird. Anyway, go to the bottom. Add modifier.
Yeah.
Boo.
Okay, so we just scare it into submission with boo.
My boo. Then there's a little thing that says object there in the little boot and modifier thing.
Yeah.
No, below that. And then there's a little like eyedropper. Select the object that you're cutting with.
Cylinder.
Then click the hexagon you just clicked. Press H to hide it. Then you can see how it's gonna cut it.
Interesting.
And if you just
Apply
bring it
it,
back,
it just...
Control Z, and then just move it around, you can also see where it also cuts. Just press G, and then just wiggle your mouse around, and then stick it somewhere else. Then we're gonna go back to the cutter. We're gonna press apply. Do you know how to apply a modifier?
I used to.
That was it. That was it. You just had it. No. The little like arrow that points down. No. Other side.
Oh.
Yes, he did it, chat. He did it. And then you can delete that.
Yay. Okay.
Then you repeat it every time for the next 3 times.
I'm gonna remove your Boolean modifier and then you're gonna explode. I am scared about what the topology is gonna look like.
It'll be horrific, but at least it's not. Well, tell you what, we haven't smooth shaded it, so it's gonna be awful. But we'll cross that bridge when we get there.
Not that bad, actually. The amount of end guns, though, is horrifying.
Huh? We haven't smooth shaded it yet. Ha! We haven't smooth shaded it. You haven't even seen nothing yet.
I'm gonna smooth shade you. How do you know? Mixie, you can know the amount if you have Blender installed via Steam, because Steam counts the number of hours you waste your life on. The amount of hours in your life you waste on a specific
It
game.
also actually counts how much money you spend on Steam.
That's horrifying. I didn't boolean properly? You do that, and then please apply, and then delete the okay. And then shadow smooth. Not that bad, actually. Though the hexagons need a... Actually, I do want the hexagons to be hexagonal. Sorry, brain is braining. I wonder what happens if I do this. And then... Where was the... Where is the... I want this. Oh, good lord. I feel like I'm gonna want to draw at least some of this manually. Because this is horrible. There is the... Is there a way to... okay, yeah, it just snaps. There, it's just, I wanna... Oh, good lord, please don't do that. Thank you. There, I just wanna square those off. Interesting that it only wants to snap to center now. Why did it change? It was snapping fine before. I press something? Apparently it did. Just casually cutting topology manually. On what do I keep pressing that it does this? Apparently, you have to right click does that.
Mobile authenticate.
Oh my god, I just undid it. How do I apply that?
Huh? What the fuck? What are you doing?
I am doing some manual topology. Well, was, and then I accidentally completely undid the whole thing because life is a lie.
Yeah, chat. This guy is silly as hell.
There. And how do I apply this? I just click out of the tool, but I can't just click out of the tool because it's... How? How do I apply the cut?
Hmm. Enter.
Oh, of course.
Chat. This guy doesn't know how to.
Basically what I'm doing is I'm throwing these squares on each end because it's trying to make triangles that stretch over this whole area and it's just unhappy. I'm sorry, did my music stop? My music stopped. Forgot to make it loop. That's my fault.
You don't mind. I'm gonna play a little bit of horrific housing. Oh, hey. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Alright, well that's one done. Now for the other side.
Yeah, I'm so gonna rock these players. Oh, speed coil, I'm done for.
And now to do the same thing again on the other side because... Yes. Sorry if this is making for a very boring stream. I genuinely thought working with Blender would be more entertaining than coding.
It
That,
is very entertaining, actually.
though that just might be a me thing. Like, to me, this feels a lot more boring than coding is, even though this is visual, while coding is, you know, a bit harder to interpret. Face selection, and then triangulate faces. That's a lot better topology. Still horrible, lot better. Okay. And just to get an idea. Something like this would be the grabber. Do we think that's decent?
Let's have a look. That looks nice.
Okay, here. Control C, Control V. And then move. Yeah. Or would it be better if it grabbed from the bottom like this? No, from the side. And, should I make little extrusions? Should I give it little handles?
Love handles. Yeah.
Chappy,
Yes.
you're on stream.
I got an idea.
Should I give it
Extrude
handles like
out.
this? What do you mean extrude out?
Just like outwards. Then, no, actually, a little bit in, bit further in. And then extrude again, but like with a separate extrusion. Then S and then enlarge.
Oh, so it's like a little clamp.
Yeah.
So better if I do this. Extrude. Come on. Extrude and then scale. And extrude again. And then give it an external bevel. Like that. Though, I think this would be a lot better if I
Gotta switch servers because I suck at this game.
why hello?
Hello.
Why can't I scroll my loop cut? I can't
Right?
scroll my loop cut.
Because you haven't clicked it.
When I click it, it just applies.
Have you tried using the little menu in the bottom left corner?
Yeah, but I'm meant to be able to scroll it.
Mm.
It was working not 2 seconds ago.
Mm.
Okay, I'll just do that then. The idea is I could instead just have, you know, extrude, scale, extrude, and have 2 handles like this instead. I think that's better, but I do need to do that on the other side as well. So that means undoing everything and switching to local, and then yeah. Ooh, those are some nice cupcakes. Alt E, food manifold, I think. Nope. Extrude along normals. Alt E, normals. S. Nope. Extrude scale. extrude.
Okay.
There. Now it has little handles on each side. That was honestly way too painful.
I'm on my way.
Discord muffin. Yes. Sorry, I really don't know how to commentate building in Blender. I'm a bit better with coding because you have stuff to explain, but here I'm learning, so a different experience. Okay, let's have a... Nope, not a plane. A cube. Okay, just a cube. Oops, Control-C, Control-V, G, and line it up as well. You know, that's like the connector, so that's what it slides along. Though one thing I could do is make these longer than the actual thing, so it does look like it slides along the whole thing. Up and down. Delete that one. Control-C, Control-V, move it along the x-axis. There. And then I can probably Control-C, Control-V again. Rotate it along there. Just so I know which it is. And scale along back. I am pressing a lot of buttons and I don't know what half of them do.
Hello.
Hello.
You done yet?
Sorry?
We finished yet?
Nope. Nowhere near.
Oh.
I'm giving it the actual rails the mechanism would go up and down on. You know, feasibly, these would slide up and down. You know?
Yeah.
on this. And this would somehow hold onto these and then have rail attachments that would actually move the entire arm up and down. In theory, I think. I don't know. Though I like how this is looking so far. What do you think, chap?
Let's have a look. Yeah, it's good.
Like, I wasn't really sold on the arms until I added the posts that would hold it together, because now it makes sense functionally to me.
Yep.
Though, I don't know how I want to attach these, or do I just shove this back? Like so. That just works. There, how's that? And if I wanted, I could just make the... Would it be better to have a middle one or an outer one? The outer one looks like it doesn't leave too much room for the arms to move, so I think the inner one would work. So I like the idea of having the 2 bars. And then these... I'm making a lot of blocks right now. L here. L. Oh. Roughly centered. And then these would be the actual things that index onto the main up and down rail. Though, I think I can do a bit better. Give these a few...
1.
Why did you just say 1, Chappy?
I said I won.
1 what? Oh, horrific housing.
Yeah. Oh, we got stud.
I really like the arm mechanism. I don't like the house now. It's too curved.
Fine.
Okay, if I shade it flat, right? I think shading it flat works better. Chappy, what do you think?
Let's have a look.
I think I'll just go with this and not
I
have
don't
the
like
shading.
you know, in the corners how it's I think we've been fine. It had a single bevel, not a double bevel.
I like the double bevel. And it's a
Okay.
bit hard to undo that now.
Get good.
Why is that sharpened? Why?
Because you shaded flat.
No, just the 2 random edges over here were marked sharp for some reason.
Ah.
I don't know, I like the blocky look more than the smooth. Might just be a skill issue though. I'm really happy with the ARPs. Because, Ethan, models don't have C-frame or position, they have pivots. Like, if you want the C-frame, you do model colon get pivot. And that returns a C-frame at the center, or wherever the pivot is positioned. Oh, I just had an idea. You know, the number you suggested, Ethan, I think, suggested the number, or Mixie, I don't remember. I could just have the player's user ID put above the door, and that'd be the container number, since everyone has a unique one.
Would be ID neighbors. Where's my ID neighbor? Tell you what, I'm gonna go find my ID neighbors.
Okay.
Who are my ID neighbors? I got something.
Now, okay, one thing I'm wondering, Chappie, is should I? Okay, so these I'm gonna export as one mesh because those don't need to move. But should I export these as a separate mesh?
Huh?
Material-wise, I'm gonna export it as a separate mesh. But for animation, do I just want it to be like this, or do I want an animation where it grabs
if they're
it?
gonna be unique to each other in any way, that means in animation, position, and color and material, they need to be separate objects.
That's what I'm wondering though. Do I want to make it animated, or do I just want to have it just stuck together like this? You know?
Up to you, really.
Ah!
I'm not the developer. I'm just the help.
I'm gonna go use the bathroom just to spite you. I'll be back.
I'm unsupervised. I can say all the swear words I want. Hello, everybody. I'm gonna be your in-flight entertainment for today. I am Chesley, and I will be your entertainment for the evening. I am very tall and very awesome. I need to find YouTube because I don't actually have the stream open, so I don't know who's saying what. But, you know, I'm awesome. We'll just give it a bit for it to load. I can't see anything yet, but I'm waiting for it to load. Hello everyone, I can see the chat now. You got any viewers today? Yeah, 6 are watching. I
am back. Let's hope Chappie didn't go too crazy.
No one was talking, so there's nothing to go crazy on.
Oh. You were abandoned.
Yeah. They hate me. Oh. Those evil suckers.
Oh my god. Why did he actually clip that?
Grr. Did he actually? Let's have a look. Where is it?
Painful. It's painful. Why? Why? Just why? Alright,
funny.
how do I separate out the doors and the windows so it doesn't...
Huh?
How do I separate out the doors and windows?
Faces, select the face, front and back.
Uh, uh,
No, door first.
well, yeah. To merge my way in.
Yep.
Yeah?
The inside of the door.
Yeah?
Right,
Selected.
back. And then right click.
Right click. Split.
No, not split, separate. Split is to...
Separate. And then... separate didn't separate. Separate, please.
Separate by selection, or separate faces, or something like that.
There. And then... I want to go edge mode. Select that, and select that, and then bridge edge loops. How do I... Where's the bridge edge loops? There it is. That's the door. Alright, how do we fancy up this door? Why can I not loop cut the front? What is this? Why can I... Chap, help.
What's that?
Doesn't let me loop cut the front.
Huh?
Only lets me loop cut the side.
Oh. Hang on, I'm being attacked right now. And I lost the game because you distracted me. Are you doing it from the bottom? Do it from the bottom. From the bottom.
Please loop cut. I don't want this stupid knife tool in my hand. There. It was just unhappy that's an end gone. So...
Unbelievable.
I'm gonna turn you into an end gun in a second.
No, I'll be unshadable.
Exactly.
No one likes an end con, but they're just sort of like something you have to live with.
Okay. Now I can loop cut to my heart's content.
I don't think so, buddy.
Consumption? There, that gives the door a bit of a shape. Alt E. This is not working how I expected it to. Oh, okay, that did the magic. How's this for a door, chap? Oh, this looks cursed. But yeah, one put together it works. I just separated it out because I want to have a different material on that. Oh, and I never separated this out there. And then I can separate selection. And then just, I'm not gonna add edges to that, there's no point. Fine. I just want to select all of these and extrude, but scale instead. Oops. Extrude scale.
How are we now? Oh, that's a nice door.
I'm trying to add a small rim to the window. So it is not behaving. Oh, okay. Apparently that's just all I needed to do. Oh, of course it didn't do it on the inside, because why would it do it on the inside? Okay, undo. Okay, extrude. Scale, oops. Global, please. Oh, now I have to reselect it all because loop select doesn't want to work. Extrude. Scale. There. Okay. Alt E. Extrude along normals. Have it come in. There, that gives it a bit of a rim. Why? Why? Why does it not do something? Am I just crazy? Oh, right. Okay, because that's not a solid face that goes through, because why would it be?
No.
Scale. There. There. Alt E along normals. Have it pop in. And that gives a rim on the inside and outside. Okay. Ooh. And the additional crazy thing is I'm gonna want this to be a different material, so I'm need to somehow select all of this and separate it. Fun. There, and then right click and I can separate. Then in theory, yeah. Oh. Oh, okay. Ha! Cappy, I accidentally did something wild.
Oh no.
No, it's perfect because it's like you have the rim and then it
That's
has a slot for the pane.
Yeah.
That was completely accidental.
Huh.
So all put together, it just looks sort of like this. What do we think? I'm gonna be honest, this looks a little plain now. I'm gonna be honest, that added quite a bit. What do you think, chap? I keep asking for your opinion because you're the closest thing right now.
What's going on?
I
This
added...
looks perfect.
Hmm?
This looks perfect.
Yeah, I just added this little indent all the way along it.
It's perfect.
This is probably gonna be my most detailed, most successful Blender model, like, ever.
So what now?
What now? I export it into Roblox, hopefully. Though...
Has it got its door and window?
Hmm?
Door and window?
I already separated it. One more thing I will do is not that one. And not that one. I will also separate this. So I can also have this band be a different color.
Okay, let's head out the all objects. A for all objects. Tab. A again.
Honestly, not that bad.
And then you can hide or delete the Robloxian and the building. No. Do it as an object. Do it as an object so you don't miss anything. There you go.
What's bugging? Something is bugging over here.
Bugging. I'm debugging, but I'm thugging. It's because you zoom out, the face orientation kind of
Oh,
seeps through.
I
But
see.
that's just face orientation. It won't actually do anything in game.
Alright. I select everything. Save, just to make sure. And I should be able to just export as Okay, there is a export. I think it's FBX that exports it as a group, but it's separate parts.
No.
Then is it an object?
Alright, so here's the thing about FBX and OBJ. They pretty much do the same for when you're doing them to Roblox. FBX has a few called knickknacks, but OBJ will keep its scale. So, one more thing we're going to do while we're here is you might want to do set transform, like reset the transforms so they're all correct. If you want to do that, that's up to you, but...
I forget how.
Control A.
There.
Oh, hang on.
I did it. It's done.
No. Oh yeah.
It reset all transforms. Just make sure to save that
Just
and
check
then
the inside to the layers. Layer is the right way. Just the interior. Scroll inside the interior.
yeah.
Let's go see the interior. The interior.
This is the interior.
Yep. All right. No face orientation issues. Cool.
Export as an object.
Oh, sorry. I'm looking at the YouTube stream again. Right. Let's do export. Yeah. You gonna do the thing? Wait. I don't know if you exported it correctly.
I exported as an object.
In
Didn't
object
give-
groups.
I don't know. I'm just doing what I did for every other model I did.
Would you mind just? Can I just see you doing it quickly?
Well, let me just this file export object and then here.
Whoa. Object groups.
Where?
So, do you see that little second folder? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Is that it right there? Is that says object groups?
What's the point of that? I just changed its naming.
So the difference is if you have it unselected, it will just be one object. No
No.
separation. Yeah.
I've never had to check that before, and it was separated.
No. So it has no object groups.
Here is an example. This was exported as one part, and it's separate. Here, let me
I doubt
just.
that. I want to see. I would like to see you prove me wrong.
It might be an FBX though. I think it's an FBX.
I wouldn't. Yeah, it's probably because it was an FBX. Because FBXs don't ask you to see it
Yeah.
as one object. Told you so. I told you so.
But if I just export with FBX,
You don't retain its scale.
import FBX,
All
open.
you have to do is do it as OBJ, and then do select object groups, and then it's fine.
Where is the there? If I huh? Oh, this is just scaling.
Oh, I never saw that option.
If I remember it, it should be in millimeters. Yeah. Millimeters. And then import. Where is room?
Bro, I could have used that long ago.
Okay, the question is, where did it go? Because I clicked import.
You're gonna look behind you and it's gonna be this be the new skybox.
Oh. There. And you control G because Roblox pivots are a bit better than what it imports with. And this should be exactly 2 times the scale. So I should be able to just do 0.5 and yeah. That's the scale I want.
Weird.
Because it's millimeters, but it's double millimeters for some reason. To convert to studs.
Yeah. Oh my god, is the stream over yet?
Nope, 2 more hours. Hey, why are you complaining? You're the one that decided to be here. You're also not being held hostage.
That's right, I got nothing better to do.
Wild. Okay. I know I probably could have done this in Blender, but this is easier for me. Looks so weird when you're viewing sides that just don't have sides. Name all of these clamps. Oops, I accidentally am coloring the wall. I like the idea of these being white. Diamond plate is a bit overboard. Cardboard. What material do you think I should use for a chappy? Foil. Granite.
Plaster?
Plaster could work. Yeah, it has a bit of a concrete vibe, but not really. And then the band can be neon. Oh. Leather? Actually, leather sort of gives it a nice vibe. Okay, the clamps will be metal. That's some shiny metal. I think I'll leave it then. The crossbars will be a dark, and these can be probably, here, let me take this forward. These just a bit darker but still light. Let's see, this be transparency 5 for the glass. Also make that like ever so slightly blue. The rim could be basalt, maybe? No, that's a bit too rough. Maybe the concrete. Concrete does work. And then the door can be diamond plate. No, that's excessive. I could probably go with concrete again. Play roof tiles. There. And then it's like, oh, it brings your pot up and it's like, here you go. You may now
Be real.
enter.
That navy idea we had a while back. I've been looking at non-stop seaplanes. I'm like, I really want to make these.
What maybe idea?
Boat.
Both. What?
Shipping.
Oh. Boat.
Third time's a charm.
Now, would it be crazy to put these on cables?
No, it wouldn't. It wouldn't be crazy. Safety.
But the cables are only at the back.
Do cables for pulleys, but like reinforce it with metal like bars for up and downy stuff.
Up and downy stuff, he says.
I did say that. Get me more pictures of Spider-Man. And he's be inside as well, I think. Or not, I don't know.
I'm thinking like this. So it's like it slides along a pole.
Do it back one more bit. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, yeah. And then,
And
give it
then
like a metallic.
I think
texture.
this can be diamond plate.
No, diamond. It has to slide up and down it, so diamond plate would cause too much friction.
Your friction.
Okay. Yeah, I'm friction. I have a problem with this.
There, it's metal now. There. Goes up and down that. And then you have the little thing. I don't know, I really like how the arms turned out.
Yeah, of course you do.
Okay. You can't tell me this doesn't look sick, though.
Sure. I think I can. That's cool. Let me just do it right now. It's not sick. It's boring. I'm joking. I'm obviously testing your patience. Absolute backside. It's very cool. I think it's perfect. Thank you to me for trying for my efforts. I know you
And
could
then
have done this without me.
you have a couple. Well, you being here made it a lot easier. I wouldn't have finished this within the time of the stream if it weren't for you.
Hurrah. See that, everyone? I'm the best.
You know, and then it's like rows of these. Okay. I'm liking this aesthetic. Happy?
What's up? Ah, yep. Yep.
Just
Pretty cool.
ooh, here.
Very, very cool. What if it was... No.
Hmm?
Don't worry.
Tell me what you're thinking.
One-way glass.
That would make it so much better. You're right.
Because that is like a window into someone's entire life there.
Yeah. Also, like, these would be private chambers that are rented out instead of you own it.
Amazing.
No, I accidentally deleted the bar things. Oh no, I really need to start naming things. This. Okay, this is bar. This is also bar. All but one of model go. This is room. There, now it's named. Making it a one-way window should be quite easy. I just add a surface GUI with a frame. Make that 1, 1. And then I play around with what face it's on. There. And then color. That works, yeah.
No, I'm not looking.
And then this would actually be darker because it's tinted from the...
Yeah.
Here. Hello, Mr. Pasta. Finally finished modeling the room thing.
We finished fine.
Yeah, Chappie helped a lot because Blender is a pain.
Did it by myself and he's just importing what I made for him. Yeah, that's what happened. It's totally what happened.
I'm gonna yeet you.
He's mad because I'm so right and so true and I never tell a lie.
And maybe we could have a rail or two that's just like crashed into itself somehow.
Sure.
just to give it a bit more atmosphere. Okay, look, I was messing around. Chappie said I'm in character, so I did a roar, and then Ethan clipped it because Ethan's annoying. And then,
Fudge Ethan.
I'm joking. Ethan's cool.
Yeah, I was joking too.
Chappie is lame though.
Lame? Sorry, who's saying I'm lame? Who's the one who's helping out with this whole modeling thing?
Trust me, he's lame.
No, I'm not lame. I'm the coolest guy you've ever seen.
Okay. This feels like something else in person. Chappie, I'm intimidated by my own creation.
Hang on, I'm busy doing something way more important. Let's have a look. Ooh. Isn't that good?
I love it. I'm happy. Turned out good. They are sort of HomePods, so makes sense. Ugh. I hate that. I have a fear of heights. This doesn't help.
He's a he's a scaredy cat.
Now, a cool thing would be to actually over the void and mess around a bit with lighting. For example, let's say it was nighttime. Oh, the shadows. For now, let me just grab one of these. Like, so, overall, it would feel something like this. Happy.
What's up?
Why do I love this so much?
Because it's exactly what you want. You know what I think it's missing?
What?
Just a more what's the word? Sort of industrial platform.
Oh yeah, this is just temporary so I can walk on.
Just so like the platform is like got boxes and moving stuff and like logistical bits on it.
I don't think you can join studio, Mr. Pasta.
What do you mean join studio? Does it mean like
He asked, can I join, please? And no one's team creating because this is a solo project. It's not open to collaboration with anyone.
Solo project, yeah, I'm the one making all the meshes and all that.
I
Can't
made the
believe-
mesh, you just helped me understand the tools.
I just watched and cheered him on. I'm joking, I told him how to do everything exactly to the T. He was essentially pushing buttons for me. That was all me.
Oh, okay.
I'm the mastermind.
I wonder how this is gonna look when I actually animate it. So like you would come up here, there would be like a terminal. You'd be like, okay, here's my handprint or fingerprint, and then it's like, okay, retrieving your pod now, and then this starts moving up at like 1,000,000 miles per hour.
Oh god, the G-forces on that thing. And then it just stops abruptly and everything just gets splattered to the ceiling. Like someone's sleeping in bed, he goes up 1,000,000 miles per
Oh
hour.
my god.
And then when it stops, he gets thrown up in the ceiling and this bed just
Oh, that'd be funny. Wait, now I wonder. What does it look like if, for say, I actually put up bloody light in one of these because it's dark. Oh my god, please. Right. Okay, so there's lights. Then I test here. Are the collisions gonna be evil? Yes, the collisions are gonna be evil. Let me, for the moment, make this convex hull, complex hull decomp. There, and actually do that for the whole thing. And then test here. Just wondering how it looks. Oh, just looking out of one of these pods. Sort of like a skyscraper almost, actually. Okay, Chappie. For the floor, do you think I'm better off making it in Studio or should I use Blender again?
Huh?
Or use parts for Blender? Because
Sorry?
I can just start adding more layers in Studio and be like, you know.
Say that again, sorry?
Ooh, for the floor, do I Blender again or do I Studio?
See what you can make in Studio, then try and copy it in Blender if it's really necessary.
Um... There, rails. I don't know what else to...
Dude, I'd love a little train to drive.
I would make it more central though.
I like the idea of having a rail on each side, so it's like it's easy access
Yeah.
for the pods.
I just want like a little lip on the end of the thing, just so the trains don't tip off as easily.
Well, okay, there is gonna be a thing I'm gonna have to make in Blender. That's gonna be like, you know, a fence that goes all the way along. And then there's gonna be breaks in the fences, you know, where there would be the access thing. And the access thing is gonna be a little thing that flips up and down. And that would basically look something like this. You know, it's up here. It does its thing, so, you know, moves the pod. And then after the pod is in position, sort of just flips this down. Nope, not like that. Like this. You know?
In a bit. I'll look at you in a sec. Let's have a look. Oh yeah. I think the track should be thinner though. A bit like a minecart kind of thing.
So
Or not so much a minecart, but I think
more like this.
actually other way. Could it go just not too much on the other one? Other one? No. Back. Other side? No, just leave that.
What do you mean other side? Like this?
Yeah, just not too much. Yeah, about no, back.
I'm thinking like this, because then you have a bit of a walkway here.
Yeah.
And technically, these would be divots in the floor instead of coming up. Mostly because those are safer and less of a falling hazard in this sort of... Look at me thinking health and safety for once. Not like the corporation cares, though. Okay, I need better lighting. Uh, 12, so midday. Brightness is a 3. There. And there. Little rail segments like that. What do you think, chap?
Let's have a look. Yeah.
And then the minecart would, you know, roll along that. And technically speaking, I can just deviate the color of this a little. And then roll this back. And then do something very unoptimized. Actually, I'll just do it optimized because why not? And it'll look the same. Toolbox. Need decals. I need Needs stripes. Oh, that's very successful. Diagonal on the reference picture. Why is it not diagonal here? Alright, what if I convert it into a texture? There we go. That works better. Make it look a little bit faded. There we go. What do you think of that?
Let's have a look. Oh, he's added hazard markings. He's added hazard markings. This is a game changer.
Sorry I keep asking your opinion, I just don't know what to talk about when it comes to building.
No, I really like the hazard markings. That's like something I wanted to say, please add, but I didn't want to like say, oh, I don't want to say because it might be too much.
And then...
Yeah, you got the darkened inside as well. I love that.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. That's how I like it.
It wouldn't go all the way to the rails, though. Like, it would only be the moving part that's cordoned off like that.
Oh, I would have said put it in line with the thing. Right?
With?
Just in line with the wall.
Well,
No?
this is... I was... Oh, you're right. Because this is an industrial area, simple fencing wouldn't do. This would... You would want this to be an actual wall that separates.
Oh, I don't know how corner cutting and how much strong arm it has. Corporation has on the market. Has on like safety laws like if
Okay, this is a corporate entity that can summon portals into procedurally generated dungeons. That it itself pulls, like, it controls the universe and creates pocket universes, which create mazes and extract matter from them and sells it on the black market. They're basically creating matter.
So is that a yes or a no to government overreach?
Oh, no government, because I want the corporation to, like, own the player.
I want the corporations to win. Ha.
Lore-wise, what I'm thinking is you find this advertisement in the newspaper, like, oh, you can, like almost a volunteer. You can volunteer, go loot places, and then sell what you get, you know, and get yourself some money like that. But I want it to be like, oh, you register your biometric data, you go in, but they don't tell you it's dangerous, so you end up dying. And then the company prints you a new body, and from that point on, the company just owns you.
Yeah.
I think that'd be cool. So, guardrails or concrete slabs? Personally, I like the concrete slab idea. Yoink. Do. Concrete. Oops. Alright, so in theory, this would rotate up and down like this. What do we think? Happy?
Huh?
What do we think of this?
Beautiful.
Or we can troll the player and crush them.
Or
Crush, 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 crush.
clip that, please.
Hmm?
Jarvis, clip that, please.
No, don't clip my voice crack. You're evil. All of you. Don't mind me being a perfectionist and getting everything on a perfect grid. You know what would be cool to do, I think, is to have the platform extend into, you know, have like an effect where it goes into infinity almost. So it goes into like a layered glass thing, you know, it slowly goes completely black. And it looks like it just extends into infinity of just these. And same with the upwards direction. I love how flimsy this feels. Like, oh yeah, just step on that thing. You'll be fine. Don't worry. It won't collapse under you or anything. There's nothing supporting it, but like, don't worry. It's okay.
Hmm.
Very engaging stream right here.
Well, I don't know what to talk about, or
Sky.
sky. The sky is blue and green and
Sky.
purple and
Oh god, the sky. Is this sky widowy for wheel?
yes, it actually doesn't exist. How many people are even watching?
4. Including me, so that's 3.
Awesome.
I know I am. Thank you for noticing.
Oh, you think? Okay.
What?
You're so awesome it doesn't even need to be mentioned, you know?
I know, right?
Okay. One thing I absolutely hate is when I'm flying around, this feels small, you know? Like, this doesn't feel that significant, but as soon as I go into test mode and it puts the camera on, I feel so tiny. You know?
You are tiny.
Compared to this facility, I am.
It's a big ass facility.
Well, that is sort of the intention.
Bro.
Do I want the player to be able to trigger this, or do I want the door to be just proximity? You know? Like you just walk up and it opens with a detector. I really like how the rail looks from first person. I also love the fact that you can just see down through the gap, and it's like, oh, my leg could get trapped there and it would eat it. And just snap at the joint. Sorry.
That's a bit gross. I think you should delete yourself.
Okay.
Thank you.
What? You did not just say thank you. Thing is, you did.
I did not.
You okay?
Just needed a sigh release. That's all.
Fair enough.
I still just hold my breath in for some reason.
Oh, I'm not the only weirdo that's holding their breath right now. Awesome. Another thing I think I'm gonna want to change is instead of this being like a concrete brick floor, I want it to be like a catwalk almost.
Hmm.
Man, I am getting tired. My brain is not working. Please, fine. Thank you. Um, So it would feel something like this. Okay, every time I go into playtest and it's just has the actual sort of view, like, damn.
Yeah.
And this is just the lobby. I spent 6, 7, 8, 9, 3 hours. The last 3 hours on this.
Well done.
A good chunk of that was trying to model the room. Oh my god. The back of this looks even more insane. Bless you?
Pardon me, actually.
No, your burp has been blessed.
Damn it.
Though my brain is slowly dying and I'm running out of energy, so I might end it there for today.
Oh, boo-hoo. You got 45 minutes left. Oh, God. You know what you need? You need to model a little tram.
Okay.
That's what you need to do.
I want an entire hour longer than the other one.
What?
Also, a tram?
Yeah, tram.
To go on these rails.
Yeah.
I feel like a monorail would be better.
It doesn't have to be complicated. Logistical tram. Let's have a look what we got. That looks more like a truck, but why don't you Google logistical tram so we can see what we're looking at?
It won't show on the stream.
Ah.
I take care to not expose my browser history.
That's a cute little thing. Let me show you.
Oh, that is adorable.
I was thinking something
Oh my god.
Door.
I just put the lighting back to the dark, and... What? I just realized I accidentally copied my scale dummy, and now I just have a bunch of me staring. How does this look with horrible graphics? Honestly not that bad. But on full graphics quality,
Mega Miners,
no I don't.
a Pinewood research facility.
Sort of.
Do you know the tram from that?
No.
We're gonna play a game once you get off.
No, when I get off, I'm gonna eat dinner and go sleep. At most, I'll watch you play a game on screen share.
Alright.
But yeah, I think I'm gonna leave it there. However, I'm gonna...
Let's see if I can get a bit more XP.
What's with you trying to... Also, how are you not first?
Because I've been talking to you rather than chatting.
Fair enough.
But I'm tired of someone. If we just keep the stream up, I might be able to get there.
Oh my god.
Come on. Come on, baby. Let's go. Let's go.
Going to GY... where is model? There. And I want... Really? Where's constraints? There. Hide those. And I'll just take a picture of this.
Let me take the crown.
Word. I'm gonna throw this in media as well. You love cookies. Who doesn't love cookies?
A lot of people actually.
What?
Annoying. You know, my someone in my family, they made cookies. Yeah. And guess what?
What?
They made them for themselves.
How could they? Not even one for you?
Nope, not even one for me. Not even the
How
minimum.
could they?
Do
Absolute
you
evil.
want to know how?
How?
Because they're absolute
Buffoon?
no, something ruder than that.
What could be ruder, yet safer?
Morons.
Morons.
Oh my god, can we have this bus, please?
I'll have to think about it. Oh my god. maybe in one of the generated dungeons.
No, not like a literal bus, but like a little like milk float looking like car.
What?
No, like a milk float.
What is a milk float? Oh, I see. Just cube.
Like a little electric logistics thing.
Yeah, maybe.
That is what I want in the facility, just like a little thing.
Might just give you a forklift instead.
Yeah, I've made a forklift. Remember that? I was in the old.
And just give everyone a forklift's license. What could go wrong?
Oh god.
I love how initially I was thinking something sci-fi, but now it's just become industrial dystopian. You know?
Yeah.
To be fair, industrial dystopian looks better.
I thought industrial dystopian was the future.
Depends who you ask.
That's what everyone on Twitter says. I'm joking. Oh God.
Hmm?
What's this?
Alright, either way, I'm gonna end the stream because
Wait, let's see if we can get another level. Let's go. Come on, baby. Come on. Ah, no.
10,
150.
9, 8,
Come
7,
on.
6,
More XP.
5, 4,
More
3, 2, 1. Goodbye, humans. See you guys next stream, which is gonna be this weekend. Remember to like,
No.
subscribe, turn on notifications, and join the Discord in the description. Goodbye.